What's up, just welcome back to another video. So we got the first information about the World Cup in FIFA Mobile 22 over on their Twitter. They posted a teaser video about the World Cup tournament and then a deep dive about it as well. So we're gonna watch the video first because I want to watch this video, react to this video, and then we're gonna go check out the deep dive of everything that is going on in this World Cup in FIFA Mobile 22. So let's check it out. All right, we got it queued up here. So FIFA World Cup 2022 tournament. Definitely, I love the start of this thing already. Ooh, I love the look of that one. I mean, anything that's World Cup is definitely very fun here. Canada in there too. I like that. So you got some star ratings going on there. Then kind of just looks like basically just a different background image. But I love the idea of a tournament here that we have too. So kind of cool there. Belgium goes. Ooh, and our animation when you win too. I'm assuming this is it. I kind of wish it was like the ones where you'd actually see, you know, the players come in and celebrate the World Cup. Maybe it is that too. I don't know, but I like the animation of winning the World Cup, but it would be very cool if it was also like embedded in the final celebration. Maybe it is. If it is, that would be like absolutely epic. If not, then it's still kind of cool, but definitely cooler if we get it embedded in there. So you can see the team rankings again. I guess we're watching it one more time, but I really like this part, going to the grand finale there of the World Cup final, seeing who goes through that. It'll be interesting too to see how accurate that is of a prediction of who's going to go. I need to go back to that actually. Where's that in here? Okay, so going through in the first round, it looks like oh, Canada didn't even make, oh, because it was just the qualifying rounds. Oh, Qatar, Netherlands. Qatar won that one. England beating the US, Belgium beating Mexico, Belgium beating England, Belgium winning the whole thing there. So this is the prediction, I guess, of the World Cup. I have to say though, when I was playing FIFA on console earlier, like a few years back, and I had the World Cup, Canada did qualify for the World Cup. We went to play the Netherlands in the quarterfinals, I believe, and lost. Or I was coaching the Netherlands and I was playing Canada. I know, but lost to Netherlands. Canada lost to Netherlands quarterfinal. Netherlands went to the final and lost to Brazil in the final. So Brazil wins this and Netherlands comes second and Canada makes the quarterfinals, I'm like the ultimate predictor of the World Cup. But you see here we got team management, schedule, and reward. That's interesting too. I'm interested too in what that team management thing is going to look like. Like if we're going to have, you know, the ability to, like, is it going to be, oh man, I'm hoping that it's not like a manager thing, like I actually get to play in these matches, but because the team management thing kind of makes it seem like it's going to be like a manager mode thing versus actually playing it, which I'm not sure. You get 3 tries to play through it. I hope too, like it's kind of, I do hope it's like more of an unlimited thing. I mean, I really enjoy kind of playing through more of those things often than there. And then we got that part of it. Live events, star pass, news, everything really looks the same here, except that we have like, you know, the sweet new background and 982,000 gems. I wouldn't complain about 982,000 gems. If we get 982,500 gems for playing this promo, I know we won't, but that'd be kind of cool. Okay, here we go. FIFA Mobile Cup, FIFA World Cup 2022 trademark tournament deep dive. November 2022. So welcome to FIFA World Cup Tournament Deep Dive. The tournament mode will be available in the upcoming mid-season updates. So they're going to help you find everything you need to know about this game mode. Prepare ahead of time to get ready to lead your team to glory. So basically you play through the entire tournament, all 32 qualified teams, as well as 15 non-qualified national teams as well. And national teams kits, match ball, ability to play in authentic World Cup 2022 stadiums. And then the custom commentary. That's kind of cool too. Custom commentary in there. And then tournament user interface and broadcast package to further immerse you in the action. So that's kind of cool too. I'm excited for that. I mean, it's the first time we've had a FIFA Mobile where you actually have like full on like you know, broadcasting all of those different things in well, I've had that in general the first time we've had it, but also like with the World Cup too, which is kind of cool. National teams, after selecting your difficulty, begin the FIFA World Cup 2022 journey by selecting the nation that you want to lead to victory. Choosing one of the 15 additional national teams will replace one of the 32 qualified national teams. The star rating shows the overall of your nation. Teams with higher star ratings will have higher overall players and better stats. So you can see there Canada in there at a 4-star, Croatia in there at a 4.5 star, Brazil there at 5-star as well. So that's kind of cool there. I do like that that we have that, and especially if you see the thing, if you've read this through, something even cooler coming at the bottom. But select your team and press team overview button on the bottom left to view the team lineup and details before you make a selection. So you have a bunch of different difficulties that you can go through, 6 different difficulties to best suit your ability: beginner, amateur, semi-pro, professional, world class, and legendary. Suitable for newbies, you only need some practice. It might be a bit challenging. Professional difficulty, you need to take it seriously. To unlock world class and legendary, win the tournament on the difficulty setting before it, win the tournament on professional to unlock world class, and win the tournament on world class to unlock legendary. Each different earn different rewards based on the difficulty you choose. So I'm assuming like the higher rewards you pick, the more you have. But it'd be interesting to see, like, it did say 1 of 3 in that trailer, but if you could do it like unlimited times, just bring in rewards, that'd be kind of cool. So once you've selected your team, create your ideal lineup and selected difficulty. Created your ideal lineup and selected the difficulty. So I wonder too how much room you have to play around with it. I'm assuming like we have our starting 11, then we have our bench, and you can like play around from there, but maybe not like reserves and stuff like that. But that'd be kind of cool, like if you could like call up players that are not necessarily playing on the team or something. Anyways, that's what we have. So yeah, so it does say entry limit 1 of 3. And our difficulty is amateur. So I'm not sure how that's going to work if we only get the 1 time, but interesting to see how that's going to kind of play out. Before the tournament starts, you have a chance to review the group phase. By default, the 32 qualified national teams are placed reflecting the actual tournament draw, but you can reshuffle the draw up to 3 times if you'd like. If none of the new groups suit you, you can revert to the default tournament by Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that you can like go with the authentic one, but you can also just kind of randomize it, because I love like just like, you know, throwing it out into like just completely random. See if you can get like the worst possible group. And like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of fun for videos here, like trying to take, you know, the least ranked team in there, trying to win with Canada, because Canada's gonna win the whole thing, obviously. So default tournament, so the group stage here. Okay, cool. So you have the group stage that you have below in this one, so you can kind of go through and look at that, and you gotta shuffle thing at the bottom, go back to the default, and then play it from there. So press continue to advance to the tournament hub, where you can change your lineup, view your tournament. Okay, so you can change your lineup, view your tournament schedule, bracket, and check out the rewards. Once you're ready, press the play button to kick off your first FIFA World Cup 2022 match. Play through the FIFA 22 tournament up to, oh, there you go, it says right there, up to 3 times per week with the ability to use FIFA points for more playthrough opportunities. I kind of don't love that, the fact that I realize like it's kind of tied to rewards, but I mean, I feel like if you want to play it more, you should be able to kind of play it more. But so 3 times per week you can play the entire tournament, which I mean probably means if you lose out, you lose out too, and you can use FIFA points. Unfortunately, it just says FIFA points. I feel like they should add in FIFA points and gems, at least if they're not going to let us play. I mean, I feel like we should be able to kind of play more anyways, but hopefully there's some other way to play more than just spending FIFA points on that. But you earn rewards based on your tournament progress in the chosen difficulty by completing the tournament. Rewards can include World Cup players and currency for the upcoming 2022 World Cup live event, which you'll use. I like that. I love that we get World Cup players. I'm hoping that like because this is the one in the beginner, so we got 32. So I'm wondering like if every time you finish in legendary, like you get a World Cup player. What if you like get a World Cup player and you like assign it to your tournament team? I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what's gonna go on with that one. Once the live event begins November 17th. Okay, so November 17th there is a live event that's going on, so it doesn't just seem to be the tournament, but the tournament's kind of a new add-on, which is kind of cool. You can earn special World Cup players for winning the tournament. Oh, there you go. Once the World Cup there, so that's when you get the players. So you get the tokens and stuff, it seems like before, but once the live event begins on November 17th and onwards, unless they're talking about the live, I don't know. Anyways, for winning the tournament, add these hard-earned players to your ultimate team. Live overall is a new feature as well. This feature is currently only available in the FIFA World Cup 22 tournament mode. Based on real-time performances, all players on a winning team will receive +1 overall and +1 to all their stats for each win. This means that their performances of your favorite players in the real-life tournament will directly affect their overall and stats in FIFA Mobile. The man of the match will receive an additional +1 overall. So that's so cool. I really like that. I feel like that's like brings us back to like impact players and stuff like we had in previous season. Remember, you could like get your player, and if they scored the whole bunch, they get like a raised OVR. Like I love that this is like kind of linked to not just leveling the players up, but actually having the players kind of improve the better they do as well. And community choice too, so there may be opportunities on social media to determine additional overall and stat boost for fan favorite players. That is also very, very cool right there. So that is the tournament road coming to FIFA Mobile November 8th, so next Tuesday, right? Next Tuesday we got the tournament road dropping. 17th we got the live event dropping, so it's gonna be a fun month here in November with the World Cup in this one. So I appreciate you stopping by and checking this out. Make sure to check back in here for all the latest and greatest on the World Cup in FIFA Mobile 22. But it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you for checking this out, and Stopde out.